guys, it's Alexandra. So today I'm going to be filming a video on how I cleared my acne, my Accutane story, and before and after pictures. And I am so excited to finally be filming this video. Just so excited. It has been a goal of mine, literally, to finally film this video and put it on my channel and say how I cleared my acne. To finally say that I'm happy in my own skin and that I cleared my acne is absolutely the most... It's just... It is so exciting and I'm so happy because my skin is super duper important to me, and I tried a lot of methods that I will be talking about and nothing helped my acne, and to finally say that it's clear and all beautiful is just so exciting. And I don't know, a little heads up, this video is going to be super duper long because I'm going to be talking about a lot of things in this video, and I filmed it before and accidentally deleted it when I was editing it and I was really upset, so I have to refilm it, but that's okay because I definitely want to get this video up for you guys. I know I'm really hyper in this video, but it's because I'm really excited to be filming this video, and I really do hope that this video is super duper helpful. If you guys struggle with severe acne like I did, I just trust me, you will clear it. Trust me, don't ever lose hope and don't give up. It took me almost a little over 3 years to clear my acne fully from the time that it got really bad, so trust me, it's gonna be okay. And I know I lost hope too, but I'm here now and I'm filming this video for you guys. So if you guys don't want to see pictures or anything like that, I suggest you skip in about 30 seconds for a good minute. So my acne, little kind of background story. 6th grade, my acne was, there was nothing. There wasn't even acne. My skin was the most beautiful thing it's ever been. This is the picture of me in 6th grade. I mean, I had the most beautiful skin I've ever had in my life, and that's just how it's gonna be, my little 6th grade self. Going into 7th grade, I started getting pimples a little bit here and there on my forehead. Going into 8th grade, same thing. At the end of 8th grade, it's when it hit me mediumly. Now, moving on to the end of 8th grade, beginning of 9th grade, I went to my dermatologist for the first time, and he prescribed me something that really did clear my acne of what I had. I had a few pimples on my chest, a few on my back, and on my face, but it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like, you know, I wanted to clear it and it was just bothering me and kind of an insecurity of mine. So he put me on this pill that I took from September to December of my freshman year, and my acne started to slowly go away, and I was like, oh my gosh, all I had left was a little bit of pimples on my forehead. Then he's like, okay, it's safe to get off the pill. I got off the medication, and within 3 days, it's like a switch went off and everything came back 10 times worse than it was. So this is how my acne, this to me was bad in 8th grade, and this is how it came back. This is the worst that my acne has ever been, and I'm really insecure about these pictures and embarrassed, but I really do want to help you guys. So this is how it was. This is it at its worst. I barely took pictures without makeup on, and I know it was worse, but this is the worst picture that I have, I guess. So I had acne all over my chest, all over my arms, going around here, everywhere. You did not see one little speck of clear skin, all over my face, and then all going down my back up to my butt. So I was just like, okay, that didn't work. He's not helping. Through the beginning of 8th grade till around middle of 9th grade, I tried so many different facial products and methods and cleansers and stuff. I have drawers and drawers, and when I tell you guys, drawers and drawers of things from CVS on, like, you know, Rapid Clear Acne Wash or all this stuff. I think I've tried everything that they sell at a drugstore or in Sephora or like prescribed. I've tried everything and nothing worked. Yes, cleansers help me now since my skin is clear, so, you know, helps me get away that 1 or 2 pimple, but it did absolutely nothing. As you guys saw, I had very severe acne. I had cystic acne, and it was hard. It was a tough boy to get rid of. As I just said, it took me almost 3 full years to get rid of it fully. So right now, I just finished my sophomore year of high school, so I'm going to be a junior, and I started this at the beginning of 8th grade, so, you know, I just cleared my acne like about a month ago fully. I just have like one little pimple there. So I took it upon myself, since this dermatologist was prescribing me things that weren't helping me, and I was just like, okay, this is really frustrating. So I took it upon myself to start Googling like severe acne and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is me, this is me. And there was not one YouTube video out there that helped me, and I was just like, okay, so I took it into Google and different dermatologist blogs and stuff like that. And I heard of this thing called Accutane. So that is what the rest of this video is going to be about. It's going to be about this thing called Accutane. So I actually saved the box. You know, I just hear of this thing, Accutane, repeatedly and repeatedly, like people saying, this works, this works, this works. There was no video on this. I was just like, okay, what is Accutane? So pretty much what Accutane is, it is a pill that people take daily for severe acne. And what Accutane does, it stops your oil glands from producing oil. The only way you are going to get on Accutane is if you have really, really severe acne. You're not going to get put on Accutane. If you have a few pimples on your chest and a few on your forehead, you're not going to get put on it. You have to have really, really severe acne because it's a very, very strong medication that comes with a lot of side effects and a lot of commitment. That is what I'm going to be talking about all throughout this video. So when I approached my dermatologist and asked him, can I be put on Accutane? He was like, oh yes, that is such a good idea. Thank you for telling me. I'm like, yeah, you're wasting my time, me taking all these other pills and stuff that are not doing anything for me. And if you don't believe in Accutane and the pill itself, I respect you, so just respect my decision, and for me this worked. So, and it helped a lot of other people. So if you don't believe in it, please don't leave any rude comments. I respect your opinion and you respect my opinion and my decision. So yeah, I approached my dermatologist. He's like, yes, this is what you're gonna have to go through. Pretty much, Accutane, since it is such a strong medication, it goes pretty much through the government. So it goes through the government. So a month before I got on Accutane, I had to get a blood test and they check if you could be put on it. And pregnancy is a huge thing. So if you have ever been sexually active even once, whether it been 3 years ago before you go on Accutane, whether whatever, you're going to be put on 2 to 3 different types of birth control. I've never had sex the time that I went on it, and I'm still, you know, a virgin or whatever, so they just put me as abstinence. Like, I didn't have to be put on the birth control, but he's like, if you have a boyfriend and you plan on doing it, you need to be put on this because it's going through the government, and if you come back pregnant, not only is the government going to sue you or whatever, you have a 99.9% chance of your child's coming out with a birth defect. So it literally says that on the box. If you see right there, it says, causes birth defects, do not get pregnant. Warning to female patients, avoid pregnancy. So this pill is, yes, it's for both males and females, but this is mostly for, you know, I'm talking about the females one. So if you've been sexually active when you're on this, or even whatever, they're going to put you on 2 to 3 different types of birth control. Now, when you're on Accutane, as I said, a month before, you have to get a blood test. And then every single month on a certain day, an exact day, you're going to have to get a blood test done. For me, it was every 3rd day of the month. So every 3rd day of the month, for 8 months, I had to go and get a blood test done, and they checked if I wasn't pregnant and that everything was good to prescribe, you know, the next month of the drug. People are on Accutane anywhere from 5 to 8 months usually, and sometimes you get a relapse and your acne comes back 2 weeks after you stop taking it, and they get put on another 8 months. So it really depends on you and all that stuff. I was put on it for, I'm pretty sure 8 months, 8 months. I was on it for 8 months. So I got 11 blood tests in that time because you have to get one a month before and a month after. And I waited a month after I was on Accutane, fully, you know, done with Accutane, to make this video, just so, God forbid, if it relapsed or anything, I didn't film it and then, oh, I'm back with acne again, you know? So they prescribe to you the acne based on your weight. There's different milligram, you know, little pills. So I was prescribed on the 40 milligram pill, and I had to take it once a day, as I said, for 8 months, every single day. So when you go and get the blood test, I got it done on the 3rd day. Then 2 days later, you have to go back to your dermatologist. They check you out. They are like, okay, you're A-okay. They prescribe to you the new set of the pill, and it comes to you within a day. So for me, as I said, I got the blood test done on the 3rd. The 5th, I went to my dermatologist. He said it's okay to prescribe it or whatever. And then the 6th, I got it in the mail, and it wasn't like you ever missed a day or anything because it was very strategic or stuff like that, you know. And when you're on this, you know, you can't drink, stuff like that, all the basics, you know, of when you're on any other medication. And not only did I have to get the blood test and go to my dermatologist every 3rd and 5th day of the month, I had to do this thing called I Pledge, and it pretty much was a lot of questions that you do either through the phone, which on the phone it took exactly 11 minutes and 58 seconds to answer every single time I did it, and you just are like yes, no, A, B, C, D, like different questions based on that, like okay, if you're sexually active you have to be put on how many types of birth control, stuff like that, just so you're aware of this, since it is a very strong medication and you have to do it. If you don't do the eye pledge, you don't get prescribed the drug, so you have to do the eye pledge, the blood test, and go to your dermatologist. There are a lot of side effects that come with Accutane, and some people get all the side effects, some people get none, and some people get a few like I did. So it's different percent rates of what happens. So now I'm going to talk about the side effects. 99% of people who get put on Accutane get really dry lips and dry skin. When I tell you really dry lips, it's the point where I'm applying lip balm every 2 minutes of the day and they're peeling and it's bad. And why? Because you're stopping your oil glands from producing oil. So lip balm was my best friend. I was always the type of person who applied lip balm over and over again, but now I applied lip balm, I think I woke up like 10 to 15 times a night to, you know, apply lip balm. It also makes you really thirsty for most people, so 90% of people just drink more water. I was pretty good with drinking water, but I just drank more, always had water everywhere I went, as well as lip balm. Then there were other side effects, like the reason this drug is so severe and some people don't believe in it is because some people get suicidal thoughts and depression and actually do that stuff. I thankfully did not have those side effects, but that is a huge side effect. That is really big risk. It happens for some people. Some other side effects that I've encountered was 4 to 5 months into the medication, super duper bad back pain every single day when I got up from, so 5, 6, 7, for 3 months I went through this every single day. When I woke up, it would take me I would have to wake up an extra 5 minutes before, just because it took me about 5 minutes to get out of bed. Like, it was really bad. I had bad like joint pain and muscle pain and stuff like that randomly, but it was mostly my back and my neck that hurt, and you know, it was just something that happened. But to me, those side effects didn't affect, you know, to me clearing my skin was more greater priority than the side effects stopping me, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how to say it, but the side effects pretty much didn't stop me from getting off the pill. As I said, since your skin is very dry, do not get your eyebrows waxed. My dermatologist said you cannot get your eyebrows waxed about 3 months into the, you know, Accutane. I got on Accutane. A week later, I went to go get my eyebrows done, waxed, and this is what happened. My skin on the top and lower part got literally ripped off. Do not get your eyebrows waxed. Do not, since your skin is very sensitive, just pluck them or get them threaded. I got them threaded and everything was fine. And your skin gets more sensitive as you go into it, not only to, like, you know, to heat, but the sun as well. Well, the sun is heat. So, you know, wear a lot of sunblock and sunscreen. I wasn't on Accutane during the summer or springtime, a little bit into the spring. So to me, it wasn't that crazy of a concern about sunscreen. And then another one that was really annoying was you're very tired. You're always tired. I would get, never in my life did I usually sleep 6 hours a night, and I have energy to go on. I sleep 6 hours, I'm fine. Never like I'm tired. I slept 10, 12-hour nights and I was exhausted, like to the point where I was walking and I was like falling asleep. Like, I got really tired. But those were some side effects. There's definitely more, but those are some that I encountered and some of the really main and popular ones. I did get quite a lot of side effects, but to me those side effects didn't stop me from continuing my Accutane journey, because I knew I really had hope in this, and that if this didn't work, then nothing else was going to work and I was going to lose hope. But this did, and now my acne is really clear. So here I'm going to show you guys before and after pictures. So here you guys go. Now, as I said, my acne is really clear, and you seeing that redness right now from the after pictures just because my skin's really red, or just some scarring, but nothing that can't be covered with a little bit of concealer, and just powder covers it up. And I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to go on Accutane. And if you have really severe acne, make sure you talk to your dermatologist about it and know that there is hope and you are going to clear it and everything's going to be okay. I really do hope you guys found this video really helpful, and if you have severe acne, it's gonna be good. You're gonna clear it, trust me. So speak to your dermatologist about that. I really do hope you guys found this really helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!